Okay, your linguistic knowledge, this is the difference between linguistic knowledge and linguistic performance. Your linguistic knowledge or your linguistic competence is what you know about the language, what you're able to understand, how you're able to comprehend. Whereas your linguistic performance is what you're actually able to do with the language, your ability to use what you know. Okay? For example, your linguistic knowledge is what makes it possible, at least in theory, to produce an infinitely long sentence with hundreds of adjectives and many, many dependent clauses. But you don't, because your linguistic performance is what limits the length of a sentence, how many adjectives you can call to mind, your own breath, your memory, and the attention of the listener, of course. Also realize that there are words and constructions that you understand perfectly well, but don't feel comfortable using in your own production. This, too, is the difference between knowledge and performance. The text says, I want to point out, that, quote, for the most part, linguistic knowledge is not conscious knowledge. I think that's on page 12 of the 8th edition. But you should really think of for the most part as being in bold or underlined, because we do have some conscious knowledge, particularly when we're being made aware of our own language use in a formal or a stressful situation. For instance, at such times, we tend to take care to pay attention to how we construct our language and how we deliver it, right? And so we're tapping into our linguistic knowledge at that time. This is especially true of second language learners. However, it is true that the knowledge of our native language is mostly unconscious, because we acquired it naturally and before the age when we could be able to deconstruct it into grammatical elements. I wonder if they'll pick up on